we're gonna invite the lovely, saying thank you to my band. Thank you guys. See you in a bit. See you in a bit, my kings. And now we'll have the lovely Emily, who's been my manager for 10 years. And she's gonna ask some questions. Ta-da! Hi, girl.
Missed you.
I know.
It's been 3 minutes.
3 minutes, yeah.
We spend a lot of time together.
All of our time.
And if we're not together, we're on FaceTime.
Yeah.
It's weird. We're not here to talk about us. We're here to talk about the art of loving.
Woo!
I hope you're excited. It is a treat. So to start at the beginning, what would, why did you call it the art of loving?
So, I went to an exhibition in LA, and I was out in LA trying to write some songs, and I was writing terrible material. Honestly, just...
You're being hard on yourself.
Okay, it wasn't my best. I couldn't hear myself in it. I was making some really vague stuff. And I wanted to feel inspired, so we went to an exhibition called All About Love by McLean Thomas, and that exhibition was in response to Bell Hooks' book All About Love, which if you haven't read, I recommend giving it a read. Pick it up! See, you might learn something, you might like it. But basically both of those things were just looking at love as less of this fantastical thing that you hope might happen to you one day, or what even is love, and more of like a reality. It's in your everyday life, you can cultivate it, it exists, and it's a practice and a skill, like learning an instrument or something, you know? So I saw something in one of the descriptions that was like, you know, I'm practicing the art of loving my own life, and I was like, love. And I was like, I'm gonna make an album called The Art of Loving, and then the rest was history.
Because it is a practice and it is a way of life, and I think we've been brought up on fantastical love, Disney love, big, you know, drop everything love, and actually the greatest love is everyday love. Consistent love.
And
friendship.
Not just romantic, yes, friendship, family, like, it's everywhere, all around you, and I think sometimes we focus on the wrong things and forget all the stuff that is there.
You talk a lot about, or a lot of the songs tackle, like Close Up, how difficult dating is.
Girl.
Could be about hours.
Listen.
But particularly how hard it is as an independently minded and ambitious woman.
Listen.
I was going to say, how's that affected you? Terrible question. But you've kind of taken that into this and used it as power, I'd say. And I'd say the making of this album, you felt the most powerful and assured. What do you think you've learned in the process of from messy until now? How have you taken that into the art of loving, into the making of the art of loving?
I would say that I enjoyed making this one a lot more, and simply because I think I really took the process into my own hands. Like, we were talking about how we built a studio just specifically for this album in a house in East London. Like, after being in LA, I was like, no, I need to come back to East London, and I need to have my band come, and I need to have the people that I've always worked with be there, and it needs to be my space rather than always trying to justify myself in someone else's space. And then in turn, I was like, what would that make the music sound like? Would it make it sound more mine? Because I'll be so comfortable, and I'll be able to be more vulnerable, and I'll be able to have fun. Oh my God. Fun?
Novelty.
Yes. I think sometimes I forget, when I'm stressing about something so much, I forget to just enjoy the process of it. So this album, I was like, if at the very least it sounds terrible, you can't say I didn't have fun. You can't say.
Well, it sounds amazing and you had fun, so. Can you talk us through through the story arc of the album?
Yes, great question.
Thank you.
Is someone shushing or is it a Hoover? I thought somebody was telling me to shush. I said, damn. I guess I'll just sing again. The story arc of the album.
What?
Was that the question?
What was the story?
The story arc
The
of the
story
album.
arc of the album, yeah.
So I think, I mean, it'll make more sense once you've heard it, but I like to think of it really as a story. It's the falling in love, the, you know, transitioning into your womanhood and then the falling out. Ooh, gosh, you know. And then the healing, and then I guess it kind of gets to a point where you've kind of decided that perhaps romantic love isn't at the forefront of your life, but your friendship is where the love is existing, you know? Because listen, relationships are gonna come and go, but your friends, they're gonna be there. So you better love them down, you know? Tell them you love them.
They really see your truths, friends,
Yes,
and they hold them up to
yes, like a mirror.
you. Yeah.
So, yeah, I think it explores a lot of pockets of love and loving and lovelessness, the absence of love, and yeah, hopefully I touched on all the points, but there's always more to say. You can't say.
I hope so. I hope there's going to be another album.
Listen, chill out.
So true. Lady, wow, what a song! What a song!
I love that
I love the concept of that, well, essentially it's about change and what's out of your control. And it's maybe a hard question about how, because what I get from that song is, how did you find peace in the change?
one. Not easily. Yeah, I went through a lot of change, specifically last year, like just personally, like in music and just, wow, last year was crazy, huh? And I kept looking up, not really like a religious person, and being like, why? And I think it was about me owning that relationship with whatever that thing is and being like, you know what, you got a plan for me. I don't know it, I don't like it, maybe necessarily right now, but I'm going to trust in that, because otherwise you're just living your life in just pure anxiety and stress, and life is too short, so you just got to go with it and say, okay, these are my cards, this is what we're doing. And you know, I managed to make this album out of so much, you know, honestly, like sadness and heartbreak, so I wouldn't change it. I wouldn't change it.
You wouldn't change the change?
I would not change the change.
Forever on that one. So we built this house, built it into a studio, you lived there.
I lived there for 8 weeks, yeah.
You brought a piano, you had people coming and going, collaborators old and new.
Yes.
Talk about that?
Well, yeah, I thought it was important to work with people that I had worked with previously. And so the guys that I had written a lot of my favorite things I've ever made, like Dive and The Hardest Part, these guys, Max and Bastian, they came to the house and we wrote a lot, we drank a lot of red wine, and then we, you know, stayed up and just cried and made songs. Sounds fun, doesn't it? And yeah, and the band came in and played. We had a couple of days, 3 days doing that, which was brilliant. And hopefully you can hear that kind of warmth in it. I think the top word on my whiteboard of things when making this was just like, is it warm? Does it feel like a hug? Does it feel comforting? And I think we managed to achieve that. But yeah, it definitely takes a village to make an album. You know, I would never sit here and pretend that I did it all myself, because that's not true. So many people are so amazing at what they do and help to make it happen, like yourself, Emily. Let's not get emotional, but
Love you, girl.
love you, girl.
Don't look at me.
Yeah. But yeah, hopefully you can hear, if anything, just the humanness to it. That was my goal.
That was kind of a thing we were thinking about when we were putting together the visuals and how we were documenting everything, because it really does take a village, and so many people in this room that we work with, we're so grateful to work with you.
Love you guys.
We really do. You're really amazing at what you do, and we're very grateful. And we wanted to capture that in the process, and also like the visuals, and it's very much what's bled into the music videos and the way that we reveal all of the sets and like what's going on behind the scenes, because it is about the people that make it with you. Like, it's so much you, but we are here all to support and elevate you, because you're amazing.
Stop it now. Thank you, that's a nice thing to say.
But I do think that we've really captured a moment in time for you. Like, it was a very specific time as well. Like, probably a year from now.
Yeah, like a lot of the music for this album was written, I guess most of it in that 8 weeks, but when was it, March or something? A lot of it really didn't exist, which is crazy that you can make something sometimes so quickly and capture a moment, and then I love that I didn't have time to sit and hate it. It was like, damn, I got to deliver it. And then you're not yours anymore. So I really enjoyed that with this album. It's very fresh, and like, I haven't really even had a chance to think about it, you know? Obviously, I've thought about it intensely.
Overthinking everything all the time.
So intensely, but in the sense that I just made it, you know?
Yeah. And you've got a chance to play things live this year, because that's such a process for you. What is the feeling that you get when you perform live? Because it's your favourite thing.
It's my favourite thing in the world, guys. I think it's just such a privilege. I love singing, first of all. Gosh, if you have a sing in the shower, guys, at the very least, treat yourself. It's so good for you. And I love singing for people. I love like the gathering of people, and that everybody in here has come from their own separate life, but maybe
that collective experience.
The collective experience,
We're all
yes.
doing this together.
Yeah, and then we all go off to our separate lives, but we were in here, you know? And I just, I love live music. I love playing with these guys. They're incredible musicians. And it's a privilege for me to be able to do it. So thank you for letting me sing for you. Love you too. I'm too quick with it,
What would you say your favourite gig has been so far?
Of my whole life?
Apart from tonight, obviously.
Apart from tonight? Yeah.
Ooh, that was good.
That was just like a real, wow, oh my God, how did we get here moment? Because I think for a long time playing that stage was such a goal, and you know, you're like working towards something that's like so far in the distance for such a long time, and then suddenly you're stepping out and you're like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And we kept saying, we must be present, we must remember this.
Remember this, but you can't really with something like that. It's just so crazy. So that was probably my favourite gig I've ever done, but there's been so many great ones. So many.
Forwards was really good.
Yeah, Forwards Festival in Bristol. Were you there? Hey!
Oh,
it's a good vibe. Yeah, good vibe.
It was really good vibe.
Yeah.
Should we read some questions from the audience?
Yeah, we have some submitted questions, and then we'll just do some more music, okay?
It's really a professional, sexy piece of paper. Anissa Rotherham. Hi, you! Hey!
Yes! I love your energy!
This is a good question. Yeah.
It was ChatGPT!
You're lying! Why did you even admit that?
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that.
ChatGPT asks. Let's go on though. What song do you love but would never dare to cover?
Ooh.
Don't claim that.
Well,
Don't
ChatGPT. Would I never dare to cover? Jesus Christ. Probably like anything Whitney, wouldn't touch it. She's too good of a singer, do you know what I mean? A lot of Beyonce, I wouldn't touch it.
Yeah.
It's like, it's Beyonce, do you know what I mean?
Leave it to the
We're not
goddess.
worthy.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, I Will Always Love You, probably won't be trying that one in public.
I was about to say karaoke, sure.
Yes. Girl. And
No. Amelia Clark. Hello. Amelia asks, what inspired the ballet concept for the Lady Lady music video?
excellent question, Amelia. That music video is maybe the most proud I've ever been of a music video. I think they're quite hard to get right, and I've made some bad videos in the past. I'll hold my hands up. But I think I knew when I was making that song that I wanted to see different generations of women inspiring and kind of blurring into each other. And I felt that, you know, I kind of came from like a dance lol background. Not dance, but like, you know, I used to go to like Saturday school with my little
You put in the work, girl.
yeah, my little tutu. I used to spin around. And I loved that space. It was such an inspiring space for me. And I feel like, especially in ballet, as far as I've seen, I feel like black women are very underrepresented in that space. And I thought, what a powerful image would it be to see, not just for myself, but for like younger black women who are maybe in ballet, to see, you know, to see that journey is possible for you. And we were able to have Frankie Hayward, who's the prima ballerina of the Royal Ballet, come and be in the video, and to see the little girls who were like, what was the youngest girl?
Like
4 or 5, watch the prima ballerina and dance with her. I was crying.
And Frankie is amazing.
Honestly, so that video just is so special to me, and yeah, big up the girls that are in that video, they're so talented.
Very beautiful. Ethan Lamb. Hello, Ethan.
Hello.
Ethan asks, what drives you and how does it feel to see the fruits of your labour with 4 sold-out shows at the O2?
What drives me? I would love to know. Sometimes I would actually love to know, because whatever it is, it's very strong. I can't describe it. I just feel dedicated to music as an art form, like since I was like maybe 8 years old, or maybe I knew I wanted to sing, and I knew that the way that music has saved my life so many times, I just wanted to try and just add a little piece to that if possible. Like, I don't know if it sounds like kind of cringe or cliche, so I'm sorry if it's cringing you out, but it comes from such a pure place for me. Like, I love singing for people. I think it's just so special. So that's what drives me. And it feels amazing to see the fruits of my labor. You know, like, we've been doing this for a really long time.
We've been working so hard.
We met when I was 17.
Yeah, you were so cute.
And and we love what we do. And it's really nice to just see people loving it too. So yes, it's great. I'm happy.
Okay, last quick question. What is the best... Oh, sorry, Saskia Lord asked this. Hello.
Hey girl.
What is the best advice you've ever been given in your 20s? Specifically your 20s.
Specifically the 20s. That's hard, isn't it? You get given advice all the time by people, and sometimes you don't think it's good advice, and then later on you're like, that was good advice. I should have listened to that before it's too late.
Or you give really good advice, but don't take it yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's my work.
Really good advice.
Can I tell you something that you taught me?
Okay. Yeah, please, help.
Nothing really matters.
Yes.
Nothing really matters. And when you say that in a really intense moment, because like, obviously things matter, But it just releases you from the shackles of what you believe is driving you, and actually going, you know what, the grass
Nothing
is
really
growing.
matters. Yeah. Or I was gonna say, I guess in addition to that, sometimes when you're feeling sad or you're not feeling like, 100% your amazing self, you can really like beat yourself up for feeling that way. And sometimes you just gotta go, that's okay, I'm feeling sad, and just sit with it, and then you will feel better. But don't beat yourself up further for feeling sad, honestly, because listen, you're right. Just sit in it. Sit in it. Something's upset me, I feel sad, or something's made me feel anxious, I feel anxious, and just own your feelings and sit with them, and then move through them. So I would say maybe that's some advice.
That was nice. Okay, well, more music?
Yeah, thank you, Emily. You're the best. And now for some more music. Would you like some? All right.